Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. I'm your host, Mystic Elf, and today is a Gold Skulltula hunt. Alright, I'm eating my breakfast right now, too. So, we're going to start... Is it nighttime? The forest? We're going to start with the Deku Tree. We're going to finish the Deku Tree today. No, I said this last episode that I would come in here and finish the Deku Tree before the episode ended. Well, that didn't happen because things on the river didn't go as planned on the way out. So, this will be a quick trip, though. I would do that. Now, the original plan, when I first came into the Deku Tree, there was a Gold Skulltula right here. Well, I got it while I was doing the Deku Tree. Actually completing it for the game. I was intending to get it now and use the boomerang to get the token. That's not going to be necessary. So, let's go through here. Now, I did something I was smart before. There was a webbing here. I got rid of the webbing when I was first in here. These things are jokes. They do half a heart of damage, but... Ooh, that might not be close enough. Oh, nope, it was. In here, we have... Let me grab my slingshot. Ask me why I keep doing that. I do that all the time. Well, first up, let's take care of this thing. Just get rid of him. This room looks a lot different from the rest of the dungeon. I think it was a rehash, hidden away in the, so, I'm gonna kill this thing with the slingshot. Now, the reason why we waited till now to come here is we can't climb this. And that's way too high for us to jump. So, we couldn't get this until we got the boomerang. And now we have all Gold Skulltulas in the Deku Tree. In fact, I'll even show to you that we have all the Gold Skulltulas. Because, if you remember, last time, I mentioned in the Jabu Jabu, oh, I had started this episode with exactly 30? That's pretty clever. So, now we've been into every single room in this dungeon. Now, I want to clarify something when on our way out of here. Now, there's 3 slots in here. This 3rd slot is not used in the in the 3 dungeons that we've been to. And they won't be used. You got your map, you're coming, and there's a boss key. None of these dungeons that you go through that we've been through have a boss key in it. So we're not missing anything. And you can change floors. The compass will tell you where the boss is lurking, and it will be marked with a skull. But the room layout itself is not displayed. I briefly covered this when I was in here earlier. But you can also cycle between the floors. That is a small floor. Well, we gotta hike our way out of here. But the dungeon map now has that Gold Skulltula mark. Might use the right button to open the door. Well, he's back. Yeah, as long as you don't leave the room, those Dakubaba just leave. The withered ones that just stand upright, I mean, they'll swing around and around, but they won't do anything. But other than that, they'll just, it's a guaranteed Deku stick out of them. And they will come back. I don't know what happens if you burn them, but I'm not. Okay. Well, down we go. Now, I feel like I messed up. Now, we're back down here. Because we left the dungeon, the hearts came back. I might even pick a few of these up. But I feel like I messed this strap up. Now, the Deku Scrub leaves are not here anymore. That's fine. I don't mind. Like, you had one right about here. There's one on the far end over here. And then one right next to the door. The counting process for the room that the developers made was the one by the door was 1, the one in the center was 2, and the one on the far left on the far right was 3. The answer to the code is 2, 3, 1. I mean, yeah, you could look if you look at the vines. Just look at the vines. You can still do it that way, because you could have C left be 3, C down be 2, and C right be 1. And I think that's what I was going for there. I don't think I explicitly said it, but the answer was C down, C left, C right, if you were to go off the counting like that. 23 in the row. I mean, there's only so many you can do. With 3. I'm gonna go into the boss room. Oh good, the portal's still here. It's gonna save me a headache. But it's a circular room. There's some regrowable grass in here so you can get your stuff back. And if you leave the heart piece behind, the heart container behind, it will still be here. I'm gonna take the warp out. Now, I need to go to the cat. Well, Here's the thing about CAC. I'm not going to CAC right now. Yes, I can go get the 30 Gold Skulltula reward, which is the Giant's wallet. I can go get it if I so wanted to. I'm not going to. Mostly because we're going to be in CAC in episode 8 in a couple of episodes.
Listen.
What do you want, Navi? Let's go back to Hyrule Castle. We're not going to Hyrule Castle yet. But I can show something off with the Hyrule Castle at this point. First, we're going to go into the... First, we got to get out of the forest. Oh, it's like almost... It would be daytime, too. It would be daytime. Well, play the... Yep, so... Well, if you look over there, the drawbridge is up. But it's daytime. Well, that drawbridge is up because of the story. We are not going to the Hyrule Castle. In fact, I'm going to take you a little more around Hyrule Field, see what it all has to offer. We still can't lift those gray rocks, even with the golden bracelet. It's much heavier. Don't worry, we'll get away with it. We'll get something much later in the game. Much later. We won't be dealing with this for a while. I don't remember if that one specifically has anything on it. I will go through, oh, I suppose I should show these up. Now that we have the means to fight them. I didn't come... Oh, boy. Oh, he is running around right now. Wow, I didn't know he was that. We'll deal with him in a future episode. Navi, what? A P hat over. Defend with your shield. I'm gonna spend all my time fighting these things. Well, it's nighttime, so we can't fight them anymore. The P-Hat Lara will follow you, though. Now, I'm going to do another thing that I want to do before I continue. I was kind of trying to get... So, we're doing a lot of Gold Skulltula hunting today. Now, I'm not getting all the Gold Skulltulas that I can get right now. I'll save that for later. I just want to, there are several I want to get because I'm thinking about them and I don't want to forget them. So, first up in Lalon Ranch. We had the abandoned Lalon Ranch. We didn't get here. So... Why am I laying up Lalon Ranch? You don't need bones here. Now, we couldn't get all the gold Skulltulas here before. Because we needed the boomerang in order to get the gold Skulltula tokens. Specifically 2 of them. And night him in Lawlon Ranch is kind of dangerous, actually. So we're gonna go around the ranch this way. We already got the one in the tree. I should show off these pieces of crap. Wait, destroy it before it flies into you. Yet these ways are almost as bad as the... Uh-oh. Now, thankfully the Gways tend to stay in the open, in the corral area where the corral is, where the horses play during the daytime. Actually, do I have the bottle? Okay, yes. Here, take this and this. Now, unlike the main house, you can't enter the main house. Oh, hi, Luigi. All the horses in here are in here. Where's Epona? That's weird, you can't see Epona. Huh. Play the Epona's song in front of a cow. Actually, I don't even think you need a bottle like that. It's a nice song. It reminds me of the pasture. I can produce a whole lot of milk. Have some refreshing, nutritious milk. Yeah, and you get some Lawlon milk out of it. You will come behind a perfect, and there are 2 drinks per bottle. Yeah, you can use Epona's song to get some free milk. It's a free life recovery. It's so useful, especially if you're doing on a challenge run like 3 hearts. Works better than a fairy, I'd say. Speaking of 3 hearts, oh, here, I'm gonna have a drink now. I have missing 5 hearts. Now, before I do something crazy, like accidentally drink the milk a second time, like I did it against Baronade. Now I'll go and refill those at various points. You might see me just go run into a grotto just to have, and if you see a cow on the screen, that's probably what I'm up to. And you can do this with any cow in the game. And that Gway I probably killed is probably back. These ones aren't too bad. There's a Gway later in the game, and he is a giant piece of crap. There's one Gway ring. Thankfully, one slingshot pellet will take care of him. And it seems like these things are infinite spawning. Another thing I'm probably going to try and do in these next couple of episodes, I might wait till after Ocarina time. Hang on a sec. They're like crows. Ridiculously annoying. I would do that. Let's get our Gold Skulltulas so we can get the heck out of here. Ha ha ha, the cutscene made me invincible. Now, you remember, I'm going to get out of danger before I show this off. Give me a moment, folks. See this little white line here? Well, this will become important later. Actually, a little sooner than you think. I'm going to do that. Alright. Go to here. Now. And these little points here will tell us where all we have been. But what I also do, once you have cleared out all the Gold Skulltulas in here, much like the dungeons get a Gold Skulltula, right? The areas like Lawlon Ranch, Market, Hyrule Field, they'll all get a mark like that. Until you have every Gold Skulltula in that area. Now, areas like Lawlon Ranch or in Hyrule Field, they'll appear. However, on Death Mountain, this is not just Death Mountain it encompasses. Now, Hyrule Field also encompasses it's just Hyrule Field as of Lawlon Ranch. However, not every area is going to be just that simple to clear out all the Gold Skulltulas on the field. I mean, have I got it for Kokiri first? No, because there's one more left. We can't quite get it yet. Not yet. We don't have the tool to get it. We also don't have tools to get it, I should say. Death Mountain is also not finished yet. We still have... Because I should have probably shown this off earlier, but I didn't think of it. But the Lawlon Ranch is finished. Because there's no other area around it with that as a tag like that. Death Mountain, on the other hand, does. Same goes with the Castletown Market. The Death Mountain encompasses Goron City, Death Mountain Trail, Death Mountain Crater, and the Dungo's Cavern. You have to get all the Gold Skulltulas out of those Dungo's Cavern. You have to get... If an area has a dungeon, you have to get all the Gold Skulltulas out of the dungeon in order for it to be considered complete on this. Zora's Domain is very similar. You got Zora's Domain, Zora's Fountain, Lord Jabu Jabu, which we have already cleared out, and Zora's River. Any other dungeons attached to it. Kokiri Forest has the Great Deku Tree, and Kokiri Forest itself. So thankfully it's fairly small. We call Deku Tree now. So our next our Gold Skulltula isn't infinite. We are heading down to Lake Hyrule next, but we're gonna take a different means of getting there. Oh, how many Gold Skulltulas do I have right now? 34? Okay. We'll pick up we're not in desperate need of the Giant's Wallet right now. So, we'll get the Giant's Wallet, in episode 18, I think it's going to be. Because I have a specific episode on when I'm going to get that. And that's when I'll be back in CAC. I'm not going back to CAC this episode, so. And we'll pick up the any Gold Skulltulas in that we can still get as a child in CAC when we do it. Well, most of them. There's like, I think, one that we can get right now. And that should be all. No, there's 2 in CAC left. I'm just gonna leave that. I'll get a good close-up of one of those later. Over here, there's a hole here. You can't see it. I'll look at that later. I'll show you something with that later in a future episode. See if I can get the Stone of Agony to work. It's a little bit harder with At the Rumble on a emulator like I'm doing it. I think here's one of the coolest songs in probably the franchise. A very well loved song. I wish I was coming here during the night though. We'll be back here. Okay. The Gerudo Valley theme is just probably one of the best songs ever. However, I'm going to make it night. Sorry, people, for anyone who wanted to listen to that. But I needed nighttime. Because there's a Gold Skulltula here that we need to collect. Part of the reason I waited to come here was I needed the boomerang to get that. Now let's cross the bridge. Let's try crossing this bridge. Go exploring the other side. The Gerudo Fortress is located beyond this gate. A kid like you has no business there. Yep. No, she's right. We don't. Oh? What do you do? Well, there's stuff to do here. Grab your chicken. Ooh. At least we wasted enough time that it's going to be daytime. Didn't get to actually hear the song after all. Heck yes. Now, we got... Oh no. Did I just lose my chicken? Well, let's get this first. Yep, there goes my chicken. My hearts are filled. Well, this is a problem. We can't see that wooden box there? That's where I'm trying to go. Unfortunately, you cannot make that from here. You need the chicken in order to do it. So, since I know that, let's dive. And there's a nice long dive. And now, we're in Lake Hylia. Now, there are a couple of things I want to do here. But we're going to go run back to Gerudo Valley and finish what I wanted to do there first. I'm doing this as a kid because, one, you need to do it as a kid. Part of it as a kid because actually that is something. Now we're also going to go around, have around and do magic beans. Now I don't have the funds to do magic beans as of yet. In fact, this thing's gonna be a giant pain in the butt, isn't it? And isn't it? It's a larva out after me again. Oh, lovely. Yes, it did. You piece of crap. I probably should be rolling to get to some of these places faster. I know I said there's like no way to move faster in the game. I mean, there is, but it's massive jank at best. Another spot where you can get free fish as well. Like, so the fish, buying the fish for 200 rupees is a total ripoff. I guess Zoras wouldn't know a thing about ripoffs. If any of you have played Link to the Past. Anyway, we're gonna take the chicken and I'm gonna go off on this side this time. Alright. Now, before we get... Now, we came here on here for two reasons. And you're wondering what... There's a cow down here. And a Gerudo lady. She's at least not sure. Why'd you come all the way down here? What? You just asked me the same thing? Yeah, you might as well make the best of things. You know. So there's a soft soil spot here. I'm still not entirely sure. I don't think I've ever used... Now we still need our bug. You only need one bug there in order to get it to come out. This is probably one of the more annoying Gold Skulltula tokens to get, just because of where it is. Also, probably one of the more annoying soft soil spots to get. They will be back here on our bean planting run. We're going to plant all the beans at the same time. It's the exception of at the Zora's River. Now, why am I going back here? Well, over here, quick, there's a ladder behind the waterfall. A very well hidden ladder, too. You can barely see, unless you're standing on the side of it. And hey, we got a new heart container. Oh, just in time, too. That is a good time to find that. Don't worry, you fall down the HS, you land in water, you do not get hurt. So, while in the water, you can get out of the water here. It is just enough that you can get out as a kid. Yeah. Now we're just swimming our way out. I still love the theme of the Gerudo Valley. Now we're back in Lake Hyrule, which has the... And now we're going to do some stuff here in Lake Hylia. Our Gold Skulltula hunt is almost over for the time being. We've got a couple things to do here in Lake Hylia. So first up, let's get our bug. And we are done with bugs for a very, very long time. Listen, you collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back there. Yeah, shut up, Navi. I already know. But before we do, I'm going to get this now before I forget about it. So I'm going to switch out my bug for here. Now, I'll keep the bug for a little bit longer. What is he over there? That owl. What is he doing over there? Alright. We gotta be quick because Lake Hylia is free flowing. I can do this right. That works. There is something under there that would happen. Now we've seen this Look at this. Haven't we seen this platform before? Because we have. But it's got a different symbol on it. We'll keep this in mind for later. Like I said, I'm Gold Skulltula hunting. Well... I'm not exactly wanting to wait. If it was gonna be... Oh, hi! Oh, right! I almost forgot that was a trigger. Too bad I can show you what that is. I have full bottles. And now we have gotten quite a few Gold Skulltulas in this episode. We started this with 30. Now we're at 39. It's ridiculous. We almost have enough for the level for 40 gold skull. We almost have 40 gold skulls. That's ridiculous. Oh, let's head back to the. Well, over here is a mini game. This mini game is ridiculously hard, extremely RNG. I am not exactly sure how I'm supposed to do it. The reward is a piece of heart, though. Well, before we end the episode, we are going to come over here and we are going to talk to some scarecrows. I am Boniru, the musical genius. Once I hear a song once, never forget it, baby. Yeah, that's nice. Back to P. Yeah, my name is Pierre, the wandering cracker. Actually, wish I could wander to look for a soul making sounds, but I'm kind of stuck here. Well, there is a reason for that. Yeah. Now. Whoa! You have an ocarina. Hey, why don't you lay a tune on it with me, with it, baby? So, what kind of song should we do for Boniru here? This is actually a very useful thing, and we are going to need it to get all the Gold Skulltulas. We don't actually need it to beat any specific dungeon. You can do it without it. We are going to go. Just do left, right, left, right, left, right. 4 times. Left, right, 4 times. Hey, not bad. I'll remember for you anyway. I don't mean I can only remember 8 notes, but let's cut it right there for now, baby. And what you're doing here is you're recording a song for him. Now, come back. That's all you can do with him at this time. In fact, that's all we're going to do for this episode. I could try my hand at the fishing minigame. I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm such garbage at the fishing minigame that I'm just not willing to do it. Our next target is in Hyrule Castle. So, it's at Hyrule Castle. But we're going to save that for next episode. But first, over here, I want to point out, we has this owl. And I'll discuss what he does next time. This is Mystic Elf saying, thanks for enjoying my crazy Skulltula hunt. We got a lot of Gold Skulltulas this time, and explored a good deal of the map too. But next time we are progressing the story, at least a little bit. Our next target is in Hyrule in the Castletown Market and the castle, but we can't get in there unless we progress the story. So until next time, may the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Have a good day.